Hello, Senior Studio students. This is your first challenge that you're going to be doing without me in the back studio with you. And so it's really just a test for all of us, really, to be able to communicate virtually when I'm not able to come into the back studio. So this is just what I'm going to call challenge number 1. Let's just check to see how it goes, and I'll get your feedback after. Okay, so the first project, the tools that you're going to need are going to be in the back studio, so you shouldn't have to come out and find some other tools, so everything should be there for you. You're going to need tape. It can be masking tape, it can be any kind of tape. You need scissors, you need a base of paper, okay? You'll also need a separate piece of just white printer paper, okay? The other thing you'll need is some sort of drawing tool. So some of you might choose to use a Sharpie, some of you might choose to use a pen, you might choose to use pencil. I've also put some of the graphite drawing sticks in the back there that you could test out as well. So it's up to you just to pick one thing that you're going to complete this project with. So the project itself is for you guys to create a 3-dimensional sculpture of your name, and you're going to do that using paper. So the first step you're going to do is you're actually going to cut strips of the paper. So this is just the printer paper you're going to cut strips of. Okay, so once you have all of your strips cut, the next thing that you're going to need is your tape. And so with your tape, you are going to then create your 3-dimensional sculpture of your name. So I might choose with this challenge to make my sculpture of my name kind of stand straight up. I can cut my strips of paper that I've already kind of pre-made, but I'm going to make it so that my strips of paper stand straight up, so I have 3 dimensions happening. Okay, so my bee is coming along. One of the tools that we're going to use as well after we have our name completed is a desk lamp. So you'll notice that there's desk lamps in the back studio space, and you'll see that it's to illuminate what we're making. Okay, so with my example here, I am not going to complete it simply because I'm going to put this example in the back studio so that you can see the physical example as well, and just time in general. So what I've got here is I've got my strips, I've got them taped down. They're actually sticking straight up from that base of paper. And then I'm going to grab my desk lamp, turn it on, and instantly it changes. We see different values, and that light source is really dramatic. And so now what your challenge is, or the next part of the challenge, is to take the drawing utensil that you have chosen, and you're going to draw your name on another separate piece of paper as you see it. Okay, so we're looking at the directionality of line. We're looking at the values that we see on the paper itself. I want for you to be able to show in your drawing that this is actually 3 dimensions, and it's not going to be easy, and it should take you quite some time. So that is my challenge to you. So from this, you get your drawing paper that I've labeled back there, and you're going to draw your three-dimensional name. So keep in mind as well, it doesn't have to be directly in the perspective that you're seeing it through this video. You could, for example, be sitting down and you're going to draw more so an angle that looks like that. Your final composition and how you choose to depict your three-dimensional name is completely up to you. Okay? Have fun, and if there are any questions, please let me know.